So here I have the Anker power bank. This is the Anker Nano with a built-in USB-C charging connector, which is pretty cool. You can flip it up. It's kind of like spring-loaded here. You can flip that connector up and down, so when you're not using it, it's out of the way. You charge it on the side here, it's got a port for USB-C, and then on the other side it's got a button that turns it on. Now typically when you plug it into a device, it automatically starts, but depending on the device, you may need to push the button to turn it on. Really simple to use. You're just going to flip it open here and put it in your device here. So this is our tablet. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus, and it works great as an extra battery. 5,000 milliamp hours, so it's basically like an extra battery for all of our smartphones. Depending on the device, your smartphone's probably going to be around 3,500 to 5,000 milliamp hours. Again, just kind of depends on the size of it. Overall, I think it works well. There are some limitations to it and some important things of note. It plugs right in. Haven't had any issues with it falling out. Now it does rock a little bit, but not a lot. So it gently rocks here. It does hold in nicely, so I haven't had any issues with it falling out, even if I kind of wiggle it a little bit. One kind of downside here though, is that if I'm trying to use it for extra battery while I'm playing on my tablet here, especially Roblox or my daughter when she's playing her games, Minecraft and all that stuff, it's kind of bulky here on the side, so it does get in her way and it does make it a little bit more challenging. However, all of that is acceptable, especially if your device is about to die. However, it is a consideration. Also, you do need to consider the different type of case that you have on your device. My daughter's phone here, the case is too bulky for it to actually fit inside there. Now, I don't know about you, I don't know the millimeters of my case off the top of my head, but if you do by chance know how many millimeters your case is, then you can check first and see if this is compatible. Of course, if you needed to, we could remove the case here from the phone and then use it that way. Just keep that in mind. If you are considering something like this, that will be an issue. If your case is too big, it will not fit, it will not work. But it's fast charge, 22.5 watts, so it's going to be great for tablets and smartphones, charging really fast and keeping up with the demand even if you're still using it. I like it for extra battery life for streaming. We're about to go on vacation here, so it'll be nice to just have some extra juice here that we can plug it in if we need a little bit of extra life here while we're traveling on our vacation for the summer. Overall, I'm fairly happy with it, so if you know its limitations going in, you can work around that. It charges fairly quickly, about 3 hours. If it's dead, 3 hours, you'll have it fully charged again and ready to go. I like the fact that the port here does fold down and then it fits nicely and compactly in my pocket or my wife's purse if she's carrying it around, and works great. Haven't had any issues with it. And then knowing the limitations makes it just that much easier to work with, because you know what it's good for, what it's not good for, and how to use your different power banks. So we've got tons of different power banks, different styles, different sizes and shapes, and we all use them for different kind of purposes. So this is just another one that we have in our box of electronics and power banks that we use fairly regularly. I wouldn't say it's our most used one, but I definitely do use it and it comes in handy. So this is the Anker Nano power bank with the built-in USB-C connector. Overall, I'm really happy with it. Hopefully that was helpful.